Okay, yeah, I didn't realize you were so big actually that you had people like that using it, but that is huge.
Let's just give it to a couple of people that really love using our product. And then people came out with music videos, with ad creatives, with short films, with all these kinds of. I'm very pumped about Sora.
Aren't we all?
OpenAI, anybody that's got a story to tell comes into Catalyst, having an idea, turning into a script, and then turning that script into something visual. Characters and scenes, consistent. You can upload images of people that you want in the story, and where IP adapters can do it in real time with just one image.
Okay, so this next question is more of a personal one for me. It most likely won't go in the recording. But what did you think of when Emad Mostaque left Stability AI? Have you heard any alternate reasons that he's given publicly as to why he's gone?
I can only speculate,
Yeah.
so I don't have the inside scoop. Honestly, when I saw it, I thought like I was really bummed out. Like this sucks, right? I thought like, oh, if Stability AI is gonna go closed source, like a lot of companies have done, that claim are open source, right? It will be a really big blow, because I think there's no community in image and video generation like Stability is. There's no really good alternative, right? And the community that is like thriving around this, building all this thing, making all these things accessible, right? Where would it go, right? And so I thought that got me worried. Like, so far, nothing really has changed since he's left. So it seems like everything's gonna be fine. And I'm sure there will be people who step up. I think like definitely Meta is doing a lot in the open source, and there's a lot of Chinese companies doing some. Releasing some stuff in the open source. So I was kind of saying, all right, probably gonna go back to that. But I was just really worried we're gonna go to this future where everybody's gonna be paying huge OpenAI bills. Because
they're gonna cover everything soon, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really expensive. And I think if that happens, right, that AI gets kind of monopolized in this way, that only tech giants that got $1 billion R&D budget can afford to drive this research forward, right, can offer the cutting edge models. They're gonna charge you on higher margins than they can today. And in the end, there's gonna be no innovation in terms of like startups that are building on this open source tech like we are, right? Everything's gonna be Google and Microsoft and Meta, right? And that would be really disappointing. So that was kind of like what I was thinking about when that happened. It hasn't happened. And why he stepped down, I don't know.
What do you think about see, the thing is that I heard that Midjourney were accusing Stability of copying or downloading. So the Midjourney had Stability AI employees at Midjourney, and they were getting accused of downloading or using the generator. But I don't know what that meant. I just assumed they were just downloading millions and millions of images, and then they were going to use that as Stability for part of their model. And
oh, really?
Yeah, well, I'm just speculating. And I thought that because Stability has always been a little bit behind Midjourney, and I thought, wouldn't that be a sneaky way to catch up with Midjourney? Because you could type in a prompt and just magically one of Midjourney's images gets in there, just gets in by accident, know. And I thought maybe Stability might be in trouble, and that might mean Emad was as well. But I don't know. Total speculation. Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, it's an interesting speculation. I would assume, I don't know. It doesn't sound like it would be a big enough problem for a CEO to step down, especially it's like two private companies, right? They could just, I don't know, settle, figure it out, right?
Yeah.
And it's also, I don't think this would work, because I think Midjourney, they built their own tech, right? It's not, I don't know if it's even diffusers. I don't know what it is. It's secret as far as I know, right? And they're definitely running lots of different models in chain to produce these assets. And I think if you just took them and trained them into Stable Diffusion, I don't know if you could just take it. You know, like, I don't think you could just steal it, right? In that way, that like Stable Diffusion would just know how to do everything Midjourney does because you fed it a million Midjourney images. I think it would maybe just know the Midjourney style, which I think is a thing, right? But I'm sure there are probably 100 models in Siri.ai that already did that, right? Because people have made LoRa's for everything. So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that. It seems to me like I've read something online about profitability and like that kind of stuff, and that it's possible that because Stable Diffusion hasn't really been monetizing their work,
Yeah.
that they were having you
Yeah.
know, a power struggle with investors, right? And investors, they want to see money coming in, right? They want to know how they're going to make money off of their investment.
I mean, how are they going to
And
make money? It's open sourced, you know. How are they going to do it?
I mean, clearly they can make money, right? But I don't know what was wrong, like what the strategy is. It's all private information. But if there's something that CEO's responsibility is financing the company and keeping the shareholders happy, and that's something that clearly could be a reason for a power struggle and getting exited. So I don't know how much this was like Emad's decision to step down, how much it was maybe he was forced out. I think more likely that's what happened.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's just but people never say. They just say they give these very virtuous reasons. Oh, the environmental impact of the company, so I had to step down, or or some other political reason.
I think people never say, because if they did, like there would be some just wouldn't look good. And so it's just easier to just say they're focusing on other things in this time, spending more time with the family, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do an outro now, and we'll end the interview there. Unless there is something that you wanted to be asked that you didn't add to the Google Doc.
No, I think this is great. I think we've gone through a lot of really great questions, so I don't really have anything to add.
Okay. I'll watch that Emad Mostaque thing back and see if I'm okay with it going out, because that might be just an interesting video on its own. You know, your thoughts on Emad's, departure. Yeah, because I did a video on it, just talking about all those speculative things I've just spoken about.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you think it's not something too contentious, that would kind of like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll send you before we go live. I always do. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Okay, Andras, it's been great having you on. It's fascinating learning about AI and the generative scene and everything you're doing at Katalist. And honestly, sounds like such an awesome product. I can't wait to start using the video thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll definitely get you on the video, and it's been great being on your pod, and I really love talking about this stuff, obviously, right? But definitely for everybody else that wants to try out video, definitely visit our website. We're running a wait list right now, and we're going to let on more and more people before we release. So if you want to get a preview, create some cool videos, ads, shorts, YouTube content, definitely visit Katalist.ai.
Okay, yeah, we'll put a link in the description so people can get on the waiting list. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that, whichever part of the Andras at Katalist video that you've watched. If you're interested in signing up to Katalist, there is a link somewhere in the description or in the comments section of this video. So until the next part, please watch the next video that's coming up. So Katalist are actually sponsoring this contest that I've started, which is the best of AI image using any generator, any editor that you want. And all the details are in this video.